still raining. I've got to run down to Palmetto Point to Unique's and pick up some caulk, because we've gone through, I think, 10 cases of caulk, which is 12 in a case, 120 tubes of caulk, and I've got another 20 tubes coming on Monday, but that doesn't do any good for today.
It's just a rainy day.
You know, it's a funny thing. We do a lot of things on the Eleuthera sites and stuff, and you know, everybody wants all of those, the Facebook pages and the groups and this, that, and the other stuff to be advertising free, unless of course they want to advertise something that they, you know, are renting or whatever, and then it's okay. So, you know, my time has gotten very constricted with stuff. So I am seriously considering, probably will, trying to find somebody who can take over the Eleuthera group, because I just don't have the time, energy, or desire to continue doing that one, because there's too many people and they're not willing to, there's an obvious need that they want to rent their properties or their services or whatever, but nobody wants to pay any advertising dollars. I've offered to do things on, you know, our website so that the Facebook pages and everything stay advertising free, but nobody wants to pay. So everybody wants to just keep it free. I can't expend, or Sid, the amount of time that it takes doing all of that just for something to do. It's just the reality. I've got this entire project that I've got to work on. I've got, I don't know, 12, 15 or more guys doing all kinds of stuff. I've got posts to make for the website. I just don't have the time or the energy. So I'm probably going to give up that Facebook group. I've got to thin it down. And the things I do because of time, 24 hours in a day, people, all I can do is do the ones that are going to be beneficial in the best way. So that's how that goes. Just had some people stop by Potlatch and say hi, who watch these videos all the time. So that's always nice to meet people who are actually watching and seeing what's going on. She told me that she sat and watched, I think it was, I might have this wrong, but with her 90-year-old mother for like half a day. Must have been a rainy day, I guess. And watched all these videos, their first trip here, and they said they loved it. So I always appreciate hearing that. If you're up visiting on the island, feel free to stop by over at Potlatch. If you see the car with the stickers on it, I'm there. So like seeing you guys when you come here.
To the bottom, I got a brother.
Okay, the coconut trees that you saw being moved by the backhoe, there's going to be more of them right in here. So so that this ends up being all open from the reception building all the way down to the sea. And then that sand's got to get reshaped. Oh, there's all kinds of stuff. But that's what's happening. Those coconut trees in here are coming out, and they're getting replanted someplace else. Well, oh, kitties. Sid and I have been talking a lot about the Facebook group, and we've decided that we're going to try to find somebody else who can take over the role as administrator. We've just got, what? Yeah, for the Eleuthera group. Not for the Eleuthera Bahamas Facebook page, but for the Eleuthera group Facebook page. It's just become more work than we can deal with right now because we've just got too many other things that are happening and we just don't have the time anymore. So by the time you see this, I'll have already made that announcement looking for somebody else who wants to be an administrator. But, you know, there's only so many hours in the day and this one's taking up too much of our time and efforts. So we're going to put it out to somebody else. Now, on another note, some people stopped by who also watched this page from New York today. Second group that we've met today, or I've met. Sid met these people, she didn't meet the other people. And like I said before, it's always great seeing you guys who, you know, come down here to Eleuthera, watch these videos, and we get to meet you in person because we don't know you, you know more about us and everything else. And one of the people said, oh, she loves Sid's recipes. So Sid is going to have to start maybe doing more of her recipes. She's making faces and noises.